As Mr. Perez starts his long road to recovery, we would like to thank him for everything he has done for our school, and especially student journalism. Riptide and the scene would not be possible without his continued support. We look forward to his return and will continue to produce excellent work in his honor. Riptide is Perez strong.
Coming up on this week's episode of Riptide,
juniors got inducted as upperclassmen at the ring ceremony.
And we give you an inside look at some of our submissions for state competitions.
Hey South Dade, I'm Rogelio Rodriguez.
And I'm Joreli Soporta, and you're watching the 81st episode of Riptide.
Tuesday was an important day for juniors as they received their class ring, making them official upperclassmen.
Carolina captured the memorable night.
The annual ring ceremony is an event tailored to the class of 2017 to celebrate the first milestone in their senior year.
We have ring ceremonies as a way to celebrate our underclassmen becoming upperclassmen. So it's kind of like a rite of passage, and it's a time to celebrate like another milestone in your life, another step to becoming a senior. So it's huge. It's very traditional. It's a way to show your pride for your school and also what you do in the school, because you can customize your ring with anything that you want on it. So it's the story of your life.
When you have your junior ring ceremony, everyone comes together and they celebrate the fact that you've gotten this far and you're about to be a senior and you're about to graduate. And I think that's really amazing, because when you think about it, we always celebrate at the end, but to celebrate in the middle, like, it's a nice milestone for everyone. You know, for certain people, they have like maybe a thespian thing on their ring, or for me, it would be like class president. And then you look at that and you think about like all your memories and all the things that you've done, and so it's really sweet.
The ceremony was without a doubt a heartwarming event for administrators, students, and parents alike.
I'm very proud of her. She's come a long way. Her brothers both came here, so they gave her lots of motivation. But I'm very happy for her, and I hope that she continues with everything that she's doing, and I'm very happy.
As the event comes to an end, the class of 2017 heads home with the shiny new rings, eager to start their senior year. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Carolina Morantes.
Last month, we went to states and participated in the news package competition.
Sam took the leading role in this competition.
Progress. It's the sign that our hard work is pushing us in the right direction. And for FSPA participants, it's all about taking flight and progressing to a new level of journalism. For many years, FSPA has provided students with the right tools and resources to complete their jump onto a higher platform.
The convention is inspiring all these students to take flight because it's showing off the future of media, right? Because you have people like us that from Valencia College that are bringing awesome future tech like the Google Cardboard, the Theta 360.
It gives kids a ton of different avenues to go into in journalism, whether it be yearbook, broadcast, newspaper, and there are a lot of great courses around each of those that can help develop kids' skills so that they're ready to go to the next level and maybe get a job in journalism down the road.
What I love about FSPA is that there's so many things for everyone. They really preach being a multimedia journalist, and there is strength in having print and broadcast and online, and being able to do it all is going to get you a job in the industry.
Well, the FSPA convention really helps me pursue what I want to do in the future. So by attending this convention, it really helps push myself and do the best I can in all my competitions and in my writing and filming and editing. So I think it's just preparing me to start the journey towards my future.
This is the launching pad for a place in the real world and the real market.
From newspaper to film to photography and yearbook, the experiences here at FSPA are a launchpad for students to succeed, and not only their high school journalism careers, but their professional careers as well. Reporting for FSPA News, I'm Samantha Moffett.
Priscilla and Adrian went around the convention asking FSP attendees how their career in journalism took flight.
Welcome to another great year here at FSPA. I'm Priscilla Perez.
And I'm Adrian Dominguez, and at one time or another, every journalist here has had a moment where their career has taken flight.
At 35,000 feet, fasten your seatbelt as we recount these journalists' journey to success.
I started this in college. I started in radio as a music director and then moved up the ropes to station manager, but I think I just kind of fell in love with radio first and then newspaper second and now television. So I think it kind of grew on me.
I started out racing motorcycles, which is kind of fun, but then I picked up a camera and I found out how fun photography was while I was doing that. And then it just kind of started from there, and I just started taking pictures of other people and became a job, and I love it. The schools that we go to, whether it's what is ISO, what is shutter speed, all that kind of stuff with the camera, and we help them build as a photographer as a whole.
If you love your job and you can put that passion back into it, then the kids see that and they react so much better to posing and just in front of the camera.
My passion for journalism started about 9th grade, and I wanted to get in the yearbook program, but I hadn't signed up for the class. So they'd send me out and do sideline stuff, like not on the sidelines of the football game, but like people eating hot dogs and whatever. And they saw, dude, you're making these great photos. You should actually like do stuff for us. And so sophomore and senior year, I worked my way up into senior photo editor.
I've always watched the news, and I just thought, man, I want to be an anchor. Like, that is something I want to do. And I see myself on TV being a news anchor for national news.
I always loved, reading the newspaper and watching the news. And when I got to high school, I saw that there was this opportunity to join the broadcast club. And I decided to take it, and 3 years later, here I am at FSPA, networking with people, doing all these great things, helping people compete to win awards. And it all started from just when I was young and I saw those people on TV doing what they were doing, and it just inspired me.
When we think of our journalism careers, Frank Sinatra said it best, fly me to the moon.
The sky's the limit here at FSPA. That's concluding our first day here. I'm Priscilla Perez.
And I'm Major Dominguez, signing off for FSPA.
Balancing extracurricular activities can sometimes be difficult.
Natalie took her time to FSPA to see what it means to balance out journalism and sports.
Passion is a common theme this weekend. Passion for writing, passion for storytelling, and passion for filmmaking. But for some students, they balance this with the commitment required to be a student athlete.
I balance sports and journalism with just a lot of time management. Whether if I'm at school and I find myself not doing something during lunch, I'll immediately get started on my articles. If I have to take off a day from a sport just to finish my article to make it even better, then sacrifices have to be made.
Sports and journalism, well, both are things that I really love to do. And journalism includes a lot of athletics as well, because as you can see, ESPN and all those huge sports networks. So that's what kind of pushed me towards studying journalism.
Lessons that I've learned through journalism is that you don't always have to be alone. You can work with your team because they're there for you, even if you may be writing your article by yourself. If they'll always be there to help you out. Just like in swimming, you'll swim the race by yourself, but you're always there. Your team is there always to support you.
Learn that you just have to cooperate with others to get what you want to do. You have to work with each other cooperatively. You have to make sure you're on task with your stuff and take photos of everything you can.
These athletic journalists have proven to be committed into two completely different activities. Reporting for FSPA, I'm Natalie Granadillo.
Well, that's it for this week's episode of Riptide.
If you want to watch any previous episodes of Riptide, check out bucktv.org.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter at STBuckTV.
That's it for today, Bucks. I'm Rogelio.
I'm Jorelis. Have a great weekend.